Vic XL. I love Ridin Durty radio. Yo. Vic XL. And just like that, once again, it's on.
And just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? It's your boy Vic XL, and this is the Ridin Durty Show, Ridin Durty Podcast, where we bring you the best in hip-hop, R&B, but we bring you what's next, and we give it to you right now. Man, I gotta say one time before we even get into it, one time for all my Facebook Live people, I see y'all on the check-in. What up, DJ Cree? What up, everybody on Facebook Live checking in, man? Love you guys. Y'all hit the spot before I hit the spot. It's like when I click on, y'all already there waiting, man. And for that, I love you guys. When we come to you at 11 o'clock at night or 5 in the evening, you know we're gonna come to you, and we're gonna come to you real, we're gonna come to you rough, we're gonna come to you raw, and we're gonna come to you informational. All right? Now, it's just like that. As I always like to start the show off by saying one time for our legendary and proud sponsors, Dr. Juice Cleanse. That's right, Dr. Juice Cleanse, a all-natural cleanser. And a lot of people ask me, like, where's the company based out of? Well, Dr. Juice Cleanse is based out of Mississippi/Atlanta. Owned and operated by my man, former rapper, Young Lone, definitely doing his thing, representing, but based out of Mississippi, independently, minority owned. Dr. Juice Cleanse is a all-natural cleanser that does all kind of amazing things for your body, like slow down the aging process, like help relieve stress, like help provide balanced pH systems. It also helps you lose up to 25 pounds in 10 days. You know what? Dr. Juice Cleanse does so many great things for your body. I would spend this entire show letting you guys know about what they do. And if I'd done that, then I wouldn't have a chance to bring y'all that new and bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life. So what I want you to do right now is run over to drjuicecleanse.com, check out the product, become a drinker like myself, and start feeling good, living long, and living well. All right, and let them know Vic XL and the Ridin Durty Show sent you, and they will give you a nice little discount, and they might even send out some free samples. But again, mention Vic XL and the Ridin Durty Show, and they're gonna give you some free. All right, now today is Tuesday, July the 24th, and as always, I always got to give y'all the birthdays. I got to start the show off by saying happy birthday to. I'm not even going to say former member of the group, because it's really hard to say if the group broke up. They just had one of the specials on V8 on Radio 1, TV 1. But I got to say happy birthday to Ladybug Mecca of the legendary group Diggable Planets. She turns 45 years old today, a beautiful 45 years old. I also got to say happy birthday to Atlanta rapper, ghostwriter for Dr. Dre, my man Stat Quo. Happy birthday to him. Also got to say happy birthday to Miss Jennifer J-Lo Lopez. She turns 49 years old today. Actress, singer, TV producer. She definitely got the hot dance show, So You Think You Can Dance on. So happy birthday to Miss J-Lo, 49 years old today. Gotta say happy birthday to legendary actor Mr. Kadeem Hardison. Y'all might remember him from A Different World. He turns 53 years old today. Happy birthday to one of my favorite NBA players, member of last year's All-Rookie team. Happy birthday to LA Laker Kyle Kuzma. He turns 23 years old today. Gotta say happy birthday to Major League Baseball legend, the home run king, Mr. Barry Bonds. He turns 54 years old today. Gotta say happy birthday to the mailman. And I'm not saying the man who brings your mail, no. The NBA mailman, the man who's always deliver the goods and bring it home. Happy birthday to former Utah Jazz, former LA Laker, my man Karl Malone. He turns 55 years old today. Now, checking out Facebook real quick, man, I gotta always shout out my Facebook family and friends. I gotta say happy birthday to man, one of the dopest promoters I've ever seen in the city of Atlanta. I think she's relocated to Columbus. I'm sorry, I think she's relocated to Savannah. But definitely happy birthday to, I like to say, the legendary Mina B. She's definitely responsible for a lot of acts on the independent side, a lot of events on the independent side. So happy birthday to Mina B. Hopefully she's having a great day. And I normally don't do this, but I definitely got to say happy birthday to my daughter and her husband. I'm sorry, not happy birthday. I got to say happy anniversary to my daughter and her husband, Miss Chris Williams and Mr. Shane Williams. I gotta say happy anniversary to them. Today is their 1-year anniversary, and I love them guys. They're definitely doing their thing. Beautiful family, raising an awesome kid. So Cello, Shane, White Will, happy birthday, happy anniversary to you guys. All right, I keep saying happy birthday because I'm so used to saying happy birthday, but happy anniversary, you guys. 1 year strong, and y'all definitely doing your thing. All right, real quick, let me give y'all a little hip-hop news. I don't have a lot, just a little bit. My man Drake, it seems like we cannot get enough of Drake. Over the weekend, I had a chance to do some traveling, and I swear to God, I heard so much Drake between Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, and Florida. Man, Drake is the man no matter what you guys say. But I gotta say, one time for my man Drake, the song In My Feelings, Kiki, Are You With Me? My man Drake has broken the all-time record for 1 week of streaming. In My Feelings has broken the all-time record for streams for 1 week, man. Damn, Drake. That check got to be so fat. Got to be so fat. Also, a little hip-hop news real quick, then I'm going to bring my guest on. My man Joel Santana, y'all might know Joel Santana was on house arrest because he was at the airport some months back and a pistol was found and he was on house arrest. Well, the judge has been nice enough to grant him a reprieve so now he can travel, do shows, and make some money. So one time for Joel Santana, get your money up because I'm sure that court case is going to be something serious. All right, so gave y'all that good, gave y'all my sponsors. Gave y'all some hip-hop news, and I also informed you guys and let you know whose birthday and anniversary was today. Now, it's time for me to give you guys what I love the most, and that's giving you the story of the people. And today is no different than any other day on the Ridin Durty show. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would love to welcome to the show Miss J Chantel. How you doing today, ma'am?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing great. I'm doing great. Sitting here doing the In My Feelings dance. Might throw my heart up. Kiki, are you with me? You feeling good today?
Yes, I'm doing all.
All right, so look, let's start this thing off. Let the world know where Miss J Chantel is from.
J Chantel is from Mobile, Alabama.
All right. One time for Alabama. Or can I get a roll tide before we get this interview going too long?
Oh, I'm a Auburn fan, so I have to say War Eagle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
but I can't say Sweet Home Alabama.
One time for the War Eagles, one time for Mr. Cam Newton, to me one of the greatest War Eagles ever.
Yeah.
So, the first thing I gotta ask is, what's it like growing up in Alabama, and when did you decide to pursue your musical career?
Growing up in Alabama was okay. In Mobile, we're known for first place in Mardi Gras, so we had that. That's mostly what I used to look forward to. And I was in a marching band in high school, and I was in the choir. So I pretty much started music when I was around 11 in band. And I've been pretty much doing music since then.
All right, when you were in the marching band, what instrument did you play?
Trumpet.
Ooh, you played the trumpet.
I played trumpet.
All right. Hey, did y'all have chairs? When I was in high school, well, actually when I was in middle school, I played trumpet as well. And we used to have the chairs, like first chair would be like the best trumpet, and it would go all the way down. And I used to have like chair 50. and it wasn't but 50 trumpeters. Did y'all have chairs?
Somewhat. Yeah, I was a section leader.
All right. And playing the trumpet, like, what was your favorite song to play?
My favorite song was Shane.
All right. What about the band? What about being in the band and being in chorus made you want to actually pursue music on a full-time and professional basis?
Well, I played at church a lot, and a lot of people, it kind of started without me actually noticing. Different people would just start calling me to come play at their church and everything at different programs, and that's kind of how I started out. And when I moved to Georgia in 2012, you know, I began like going to different open mics and everything, and playing and singing. So in 2013, I decided to put out my first single, and I've been going ever since.
All right. In 2013, what was the name of that single, and did you write it, or was it something someone wrote for you?
Yes, I wrote it. It was a collaboration with me and one of my music partners, Kevin Black, and he composed the music, and it was produced by Great Tracks. We all worked on it together, and it was a great song.
And what was the name of the song?
Cold Days in July. It's actually on iTunes right now if y'all want to check it out.
All right. What was the concept? Cold Days in July. That sounds like one of those songs that a woman is pouring her heart out because possibly she's been mistreated. What was the concept of the song?
Yeah, it was a heartbreak song. I was telling a story about this relationship that I was in where I was kind of done wrong. So I was telling the guy that I hate July. And turns out his last name was July. So I was pretty much singing it to him.
Okay. Did he ever hear the song, and did he know the song was about him?
I don't know. His sister heard it, so maybe she let me hear it. I'm not sure.
All right. Like, who are some of the influences when it comes to life and music that make you want to be the best possible artist?
Well, my biggest influence is James Brown. And I like Miles Davis. But what really makes me want to keep going is this lady named Leda Snow. She was a singer and trumpet player, a jazz singer back from the 1930s. Nobody really knew about her, but she was an African-American lady, and she was just really awesome.
All right. What about these artists? What about these artists that inspire you most? Like, I don't hear a lot of people say James Brown inspired them. So I'm glad you mentioned James Brown. But what about James Brown made you inspired to be the best you could be?
Because James Brown was all about the music. You know, he was all about his music. And he wanted to make sure his music was just played the best way it could be. And that's pretty much all it was about. That's all it's supposed to ever be about, is the music.
Okay.
And his music is just awesome.
All right. How is the music scene different from Alabama to, because you're in Georgia now, how is the music scene different from Alabama to Georgia?
Well, I would just say it's more open opportunities, you know, it's more networking opportunities. In Alabama, I mean, I'm not really sure about the whole state, but where I was from, it's not really an outlet, you know. Not when I was there, but I've been gone for 6 years now, so I'm not sure how it had changed, you know.
Okay. Being an independent artist and being a female, like, what are some of the major challenges that you've experienced at this point?
Being a female, well, it's kind of tough being a female, especially, but I'm used to it because I'm a trumpet player, so I've always been dealing with a lot of discrimination, you know, basically all my life from being a female trumpet player in the all-male section. I always, you know, look down on thinking that I always feel like I have to prove myself in some type of way.
All right.
But I overcome, I rise above whatever, so.
Do you,
I'm
like,
still going.
As a female artist, you know, in your career, have you found it challenging to find because the music business is male dominated. Have you find it challenging to find men to take you serious or men to work with on a reliable level?
Sometimes, I really don't. I'm going to do it regardless, but as far as the music industry, it's really a bunch of bullshit.
Okay, so look, you said that. I got to say, please expound, because you're not the first artist to say the music industry is really a bunch of bullshit. But from your standpoint, like, what's some bullshit that you've had a chance to experience?
Like times when you like take your music, try to get it played, people want to sleep with you, or they want you to look a certain way. But I've always been all about the music, so I've been doing music before I even knew the industry part existed. So to me, it's just a bunch of smoke and mirrors. It's just a bunch of crap. Like, no one is really about the music anymore. They're all about a dollar.
Right. Do you feel like as an independent artist, and as you learn the business and as you proceed, do you feel like you run into a lot of people? Because I know I have a lot of artists who do open mics, they get on mixtapes, but everything has like this vicious price tag. Do you feel like a lot of people in the industry are more about taking advantage of an artist than helping the artist?
Yes, they do that a lot. I ran into that when I first started, but I caught on to it pretty quick. How they take advantage of artists, having them pay all this money to do this stuff that doesn't really benefit them at the end, So I kind of just stick to myself, and right now I've just been in the studio recording and just focusing on what I need to do for me.
All right. Being a trumpet player, like, how much, or will we hear any trumpeteering in your upcoming project?
Yes, actually, I'm working on an EP right now, and I have the trumpet on at least 4 songs, I believe.
All right. Now, what's the recording process like? Playing a live instrument, because you do vocals and you play trumpet. So, are those separate sessions? Do you knock them all out in one session? Like, what's the recording process like when you incorporate the instrumentation?
Well, I just play the trumpet on a different track. I do it all in one session, but I'll sing, and then I'll play the trumpet on a certain track. But I do it all together.
Okay. Like, do you come up with your own? Like, do you compose your own music as well as writing the lyrics to your songs? Like, are you composing the musical aspects for the trumpet?
For the trumpet?
Yes.
Yeah, most of the time. Sometimes I freestyle, or sometimes I'll practice a part, and then I'll put it down that way. Most of the time I just play. I just like playing. So whatever I feel is what I put down on the track.
How do you feel about the state of R&B music in 2018?
I wish it was more of it. I don't hear enough of real R&B music. I think that they take this new R&B with the, like, I can't really say what I would want to say, but just bring real R&B back. I'm just gonna keep it like that.
Okay, that works. All right. Now, are there any people that, as your career progresses, that you would look forward to working with? Or if you could have 3 dream artists that you can work with, who would those artists be?
Missy Elliott, Fantasia, and Trombone Shorty.
And why those artists?
Well, Trombone Shorty, I really admire him on the trumpet. They call him Trombone Shorty, but he's actually like the best trumpet player I've heard in a while. And I like Missy Elliott because I like her style, and I've always admired her music. And she makes me feel like I can be myself. you know. And Fantasia is just a powerhouse. I just want to be in her presence and do music. I just want to play the trumpet behind her. That's it.
That's a dope crowd though, and man, I would love to hear a collaboration with you and all those guys. Being an independent artist and trying to maneuver through all the smoke screens and the fakeness, at this point in your career, what has been the most rewarding thing?
The most rewarding thing is people like you, you know, who reach out to independent artists and who take the time out to listen.
All right.
And give us the platform where we can express ourselves.
All right. Now, when people hear your music, like, how do you want to be remembered as an artist? Because we've definitely established that you are all about the music. But what do you want your fans to take from a J Chantel experience?
Well, most of my songs are me telling a story about my life. So whatever I'm going through, I pretty much sing, and I want people to relate, and I want to be able to help somebody out of the situation that I came out of. And I want them to say, you know, that song really helped me. Now I feel like I can go on. I can do this.
Okay. Now, is it hard? Is it hard having relationships and pursuing music? Because I know a lot of female artists that I interview, they say it's hard to date. Like, is it hard sustaining relationships and pursue music?
Yes, because I mainly want to focus on my music, and I don't really have the time to focus on a relationship. There probably will come a time, but right now, that's my main focus, is my career.
Okay.
Until I get to the point where I feel like I can focus on that, someone else.
Now, could you foresee yourself dating someone in the industry or someone outside of the industry?
I mean, I don't know. I would say whoever God sends, whoever I can vibe with the best. Because it's all about vibes with me, you know.
All right. Now, if you found that gentleman who knocked you off your feet, what would be an ideal first date for you?
First date, walk on the beach. Just talk, get to know each other, you know.
All right, let's talk a little bit about...
Kind of like...
All right, so you currently, you have a mixtape out, correct? You have a mixtape on Dat Piff, am I correct?
Yes. I released it about a couple years ago when I was in Savannah.
All right, what's the name of that project?
The One, Volume 1.
And what was that experience like, and how did your fans receive it?
Well, I'm the One was actually a different side of J Chantel because it was at a rough time in my life, so most of my songs on that mixtape were talking about a lot of things that I was dealing with, or a lot of secrets that I never talked about, so I put it in the song, you know, stuff like that. And a lot of people, like some of my supporters, were amazed, like, oh, I didn't know that, or, you know, it was a different experience for everybody.
Okay.
Because I rapped a lot on that mixtape too, so a lot of people didn't know that I rapped. So.
All right, now, what do you have like Beyonce had the persona Sasha Fierce? Does Jay Chantel have a alter ego that raps?
Yes.
And what's your alter ego's name?
Yes, I have an alter ego.
And what's your alter ego's name?
Jay.
What's your alter ego's name?
It's Jay.
Just Jay?
Yeah, just Jay.
Okay. All right. So
it's Jay and J Chantel.
Okay, I got you. Who is the nice, calm, easygoing, Jay or J Chantel?
J Chantel is very sweet and very humble, but Jay is more of a kind of a little hothead sometimes.
All right. So
he says.
So Jay
time of day.
Jay gets J Chantel in trouble.
Sometimes, yes, in the past, Jay has calmed down a lot though, but she used to get J Chantel in trouble sometimes.
All right. So when I as I do my research, with the artists I interview, I love to go to like their social media pages, and then I tend to ask questions based off what I see on their social media pages. So as I was strolling through your Instagram, I noticed you sitting at a very, very nice drum set. Do you play the drums as well?
Yes, I play drums.
So you just motion.
I used to play drums at church when I was coming up, but I'm not really like a professional drummer. But I'm like more of a pocket drummer. I can just keep a beat, keep the song going.
Gotcha. I also noticed when I was strolling through your Instagram, you were standing in front of America's Got Talent banner. Did you have a chance to try for America's Got Talent?
Yes, actually, I had, that was last November. I went to Savannah to audition. They had sent me a front of the line pass on the online audition. I had sent in, and I went down there, and it was really a great experience. And I went again in February in Nashville. And I really enjoyed it.
Man, what is it like being on that stage in front of all those people?
Well, I didn't make it that far. I got to I didn't make it to the actual judges. I auditioned in front of the producers, but the experience from just meeting all those other people there, and it was exhilarating.
Okay. All right.
The audition process.
Gotcha. I can imagine though, because I'm a fan of the show America's Got Talent. That's what actually made me take notice to that picture. So we got about 3 minutes left, and I definitely want to get to this song. But I gotta ask, what's next for you? Any projects? Any shows coming up?
Yes, I have a show coming up Labor Day weekend in Atlanta, the Taste of Soul Festival. It's a music festival, September 2nd. I'll be performing. And the headliner for that night is Miss Kelly Price. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm taking my band, Raw Society, and I'm just looking forward to having a good time in music.
And tell the people the date of that. Tell the people the date of that again and where that'll be taking place.
It's September 2nd. It's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, across from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it's called the Taste of Soul Festival. And you can find out more information and see the lineup at tasteofsoulatlanta.com.
All right. Any projects coming up?
Yes, I'm actually working on an EP right now. I haven't set a date yet, but I've just been in the studio creating and with my team, and we're all just excited. It's something different every day,
All right, I can imagine.
But just stay tuned and follow me, and I'll keep everyone updated on when I'll be releasing something.
Okay, so I'm about to play this record. I Think I'm in Love. Tell me a little bit about the record, who produced it, and the concept.
This record was produced by the guy that's featured on here, Eric Devine. He's a friend of mine from New York, a great singer, great producer. And we did this song last year, I believe, and it turned out to be so great. I wrote this song about being in love. So when you think you're in love with someone, I was going good at first, but then you find out things that you really don't want to know. It's one of those situations. So I was just writing to somebody to reach somebody and just tell a story.
All right. Do me one big favor and introduce this record for the people. No, before you introduce the record, let the people know how to find you on social media. I cannot forget that.
Yes, you can find me on all social media at J Chantel Music. That's JChantel Music. on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. J Chantel Music.
All right, and introduce this record for me.
And this next record is my latest single, I Think I'm in Love, and I hope you all enjoy it.
All right.
You can find it on iTunes and Spotify.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Miss J Chantel. You can also check out the video to I Think I'm in Love right now on RidinDurtyRadio.com. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
I think I'm in love. Think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. It's something special. I'm the one to you to give, even if it brings me tears. No pushing aside, no running away. Not a secret to hide. I'm here to stay. He's putting it down from town to town and all around, touching my body. I'm not gonna hide it. It's killing inside. I know it ain't right, but baby, I've been feeling it. I just can't sleep. I don't want it. I don't need it. It's so conceited, heart is bleeding. Baby, what's up? I'm not gonna run, fall in your love. I'm loving your touch. I'm not gonna rush. I just feel so special. Love is detrimental. Time you can see it. Something's coming over me. Love is detrimental. Time you can see it. Nor can you read it. I think I'm in love. 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 I'm missing his touch. I'm missing his love. I'm missing his love so much. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love.
One time for Miss J Chantel. That's how I Think I'm in Love. Y'all can definitely check out J Chantel during the Taste of Soul Food and Music Festival going down Labor Day weekend in Atlanta, Georgia. She will be performing Sunday with Miss Kelly Price. Man, y'all definitely be safe out there if you're in the ATL area. It's thunder and lightning. Be safe on those roads. Y'all definitely visit RidinDurtyRadio.com. Check out the video by Miss J Chantel. I Think I'm in Love. Love is the only way, y'all. Love. Y'all can definitely visit her at J Chantel Music on Instagram and Twitter. All right. Again, I gotta say happy birthday to Miss Chris, aka Cello, and Mr. Shane Williams. 1 year strong. Happy anniversary, y'all. Clap it up for them. All right. I know I'm in love.
We both know this ain't right, baby.
that real classic R&B, y'all. That's that real voice. No auto-tune needed. Just singing from her soul, Miss J Chantel. All right. Ridin Durty Show, Ridin Durty Podcast. It's your boy Vic XL. I'm about to get up out of here. Go hop in this rain. Go get this paper, this fatty, this cheese, this cheddar. All right. We gone. Peace. Love you guys. See y'all tomorrow.